I'd like to address the interior finish on our sinks, our copper sinks. It's really not a finish. We are naturally aging the sink using just household vinegar and a sea sponge. No magic, just takes a little bit of time. So why do we do that? And why do I make the claim that our sinks require no maintenance, whereas all the other folks say that you have to dry your sink every time you use it, and there's certain things that you shouldn't put in the sink, and you have to wax your sink every few weeks, etc. Well, here's the story. First of all, our sinks have a generous slope to the drain. That's important. You really need to evacuate the water, because if you leave water standing in there for a long time, even on my sink, it's going to discolor or cause some weird colors going on in the sink. Most of the imports do not have a generous slope to the drain, and most of them are also hammered heavily, and water sits in the little dent, so that has to be wiped out, or you're going to have a whole bunch of pock marks after a while in the sink. The other reason is basically because we are not using a faux finish inside our sink, and many of the imports are using an unnatural color on the inside of the sink. They may use what they consider to be natural processes, heat and other things or whatever, to achieve the colors. But however, anyone that really thinks about it has to realize that copper in a natural state is always the color of an old penny. It's not a dark brown. It's not a shiny penny color. So if you start the sink in the color range of an old penny, when you remove the patina, it's going to come back to the same color range. If you scratch the sink, the scratch will grow a patina over it so that you can't see the scratch at all. However, if that's done in a sink that has an unnatural finish on it, if you scratch it, the patina will grow right back over that and turn it the color of my sink, not the color of their sink. So you'll always see the scratch. Or if there's a blemish on the bottom of the sink, if you remove the patina on their sink, the color will come back to the color of my sink, not theirs, and it will always look like a blemish. If you have a copper sink that is darker in color than mine, and the manufacturer tells you that if you remove the patina and it will go back to the original color, they are not telling the truth. That is absolutely impossible. Anyway, I thought that I would go over this with you so that you have a clear understanding of why our sinks are maintenance free. And just keep in mind, if what I'm telling you is not true, it would come up online somewhere. Do a Google search. Look for Raquel complaints, Raquel sink complaints, etc. There are none. That's because I have none. I'm very, very careful in what I make as claims, and my customers look at our testimonials. You'll see that they're pleased, and many of our testimonials, by the way, are sent in many years after they've been using our sinks. Anyway, have a great day. Hopefully this won't turn into a blooper. Bye now.